Now, here's your host, Big Bre.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Filter Podcast. We are on episode 18. Once again, thanks for tuning in for our shenanigans. And we got a special guest today. We're doing an interview.
Hello, it's your boy Dee the Great or whatever. You know I'm back, always back, better than ever. I'm so excited to introduce this special guest. It's one of my good girlfriends. I love my bitch down all day, and my bitch is a boss in many motherfucking categories, and I'm super excited for you guys to meet him and just to get to know what he does. So, bitch, for the people who don't know, give us your motherfucking story and your journey, bitch.
Yeah. And welcome to the show.
Hey,
we excited
what's
to have
going
you.
on?
What's going on?
How y'all feeling? My name is Jay Jazz. I go by Jay. I'm a barber. I'm a mobile traveling barber, a celebrity barber. I don't know. I've been doing this since about 2017. I started here in Baltimore, Maryland. I was in school and I was just like, you know what? I need to figure out me a little, a little something to get me something going. Like, So I started cutting hair. My father, he's a barber. My family, they business owners. Okay. So it came very natural to me.
Bitch, I didn't even know that. So that's really dope to know that your dad, does that, and that's something that you're carrying on for the family legacy. So I think that's really dope.
Yeah, something cool.
Did he teach you how to cut hair, or is just something that?
So I basically been in the barbershop my whole life.
Okay.
Type thing. Mm-hmm. But I'm very self-taught. Okay. I like to tell a lot of people because it's like I had to really figure it out on my own type thing.
Okay.
When I got in school, it was just like I need to really figure out something. I know I can cut hair, but like I don't really know what I can do too much. I started doing shape ups and stuff like that. That's how I got the name, the Shape Up King.
Okay, period.
Yeah, so like that's my name or whatever. So when you look me up on Cash App, it's very much the Shape Up King. I just got really good at it, and then I remember it was like a homecoming, and I was like, if I make $1,000 in 2 days, I'm gonna quit my job. Like I'm gonna quit my job,
manifested,
and I'm gonna just start cutting hair. I made like $1,500, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this job. Mm-hmm. Like I'm gonna start cutting hair. Like I'm nice. Everybody fucking with me. Like it was just cool. Like,
he said, "Rip him off the schedule. He ain't coming in, boo."
Okay, that's what I said. Like, it just got mad easy. Mm-hmm. And then when it got easy, I just was like, you know what? This is what I do. Like, you know what I mean? This was going on. I started cutting around Morgan.
Okay.
Because that's where I went to school at. Like, you know what I mean?
So you was going in the dorms and shit, shaking people up? Or
well, I was having people come to me.
Period.
Uh-huh.
Was you shaking up the D boys?
Yeah. Outside. I was shaking up the outside boys.
I
had the basketball team. I had the football team. I had all the motherfuckers. Yeah. I was like, okay. Yes, it's just so crazy because it's like, I'm a gay boy, and like I barely had gay clients.
They all wanted
dope, and that's how it be.
Yeah, and but that's lit though, and that's how it should be,
and that's the respect that like people have, just knowing your work, and it doesn't have to matter about your sexuality. So your work ethic is definitely
it speaks for itself. Yeah,
yeah.
So I'm excited about that. Okay,
it was so nice. So from there, I took off, and I was just like, "Fuck it."
So did you go into a barbershop, or you were still like?
So, as you already know, like my father owns a barbershop.
Okay.
Like, he owns a barbershop and his own salon.
Okay.
When I came out here, I was like, I'm gonna start cutting hair. I did get into this one barbershop. The guy cheated me off so bad. Like, yes, like he made it so worse for me. And I just was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm so nice.
But why do you think he made it bad for you?
Because I was only getting paid commission. So I wasn't getting paid my full amount. I earned nothing. It was in Catonsville. I really don't remember the guy's name. I don't even remember.
I was about to say that bitch.
Yeah, because we put people on blast on No Filter. Let these niggas
let these hoes know, so them bitches will never make those mistakes
again. Okay.
Yeah.
But I just don't even know. And it was like, it's okay. I met this girl there. Her name was Shakira.
Okay.
She did hair. And I was like, you know what, girl, you go to Morgan too. You're gonna take off. I promise you. I'm gonna take off. You're gonna take off. We're just gonna do our own thing.
Okay, cool.
And left the barbershop, and then I just started doing traveling. Like COVID hit, and I was like, you know, I'm making buku around the money traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just so crazy.
Because don't no bitch want to come outside
at all. Everybody
And I know they paying because they ain't got no choice. They like, he coming, we can pay.
Yeah.
Not me, bitch. A bitch like me was like, shit, my own shit. Like, girl, you fucking look like paying you $80, bitch. Come over here, bitch. Hell no. It's like, no. So, with that being said, did you know you always wanted to be a barber? Like, was that something that you just... Is it something that you just wanted to do because you saw that you made a coin from it? Or is it something that you knew deep down inside that that's something you wanted to pursue?
So, honestly, I just knew.
Yeah,
I just knew I honestly was going to be like... knew I was going to have a couple dollars.
Okay.
That was it. Like,
We
I didn't
love
really
money.
know what I was going to do.
We
I didn't know
love
how I was
money.
going to be. But I just knew I was going to have a couple dollars at the end of the day. Like, I don't know. I didn't really think I was going to get into barbering. I really didn't. Like, when I was literally, I remember I was like 17, 18.
When you started?
Yeah, like when I moved
Did you-
out here.
Was it like for your dad? Like, did you feel like it was pressure because your dad had his own salons and he was a
No,
barber
I
for
just
you
knew
to
it was
do that?
fast money.
That
I
fast
just
money.
knew it was fast money,
That-
but I didn't have to
but-
trap. And I didn't have to sell
That's
drugs.
how it is with bartending.
But like, I
That's
just
fast
knew it was
money?
fast money already.
But you question. So when the fast money is gone, what's the next?
It ain't
stage?
gone. Everybody
It's
gonna
not.
always need that
Like
haircut.
one thing about
No, I know
barber,
that.
like
I want to
to
know because like even with like I like okay, what's the word I'm looking for? Like even like with the whole motivational thing with me,
it's never gonna end.
it's never going to end. But you always have to think in the back of your mind, like, bitch, if this does not go the way I
Then what
need
are you
it to
gonna
go, what else am I going to do? Do I
Yeah.
have a second passion?
Yeah.
Do I have a second drive? Do you have that? Or barbering is just your all out nature of heart?
And if it is, that's fine too.
Like, just
barbering
let
is
the motherfucking listeners know.
Barbering
They want to
is
know Big J.
my nature heart.
Okay.
But like, I'm a strong believer. Like, I'm a businessman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't have one thing going on. That's not what's going on. Like, I went to school for a reason. I went to school for my HR degree. So, like, let me do that too. So now I'm in HR. I'm in HR, but I still do barber on the side. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I be on the internet. So it's like, it's cool all at once.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
Got you.
For someone to pick one profession is crazy.
Yeah, it's very crazy.
Like, you know what I mean?
Always
Especially in
need
this
something
day
to
of
fall
world,
back
like,
on.
it's so much money to be made.
Yeah, bitch. It's
Like,
bags.
it's
Multiple
so
bags.
much money to be made.
That's why I don't be understanding
And
how the
that's
people
why,
be out
like,
here.
you know, and I'm glad you
Boy.
spoke on that because a lot of people tend to prone to one thing and they're like, oh, my dream is not working. No, bitch, you're creative. Think of something else. Always have a backup plan because that one thing that you love the most may never work for you.
Yeah.
And that's just not your calling.
Yeah, facts.
You'll find your calling when it's meant
there.
for you to be
for
called with
sure.
that. So that's what I wanted to know. So, like, you spoke on one of the lessons you learned. Like, what is like a big lesson that you have learned when it comes to being a barber? Like some challenges, like first wise is when you talked about the guy in Catonsville. Like, was that like a big challenge? Like,
no, that was a little challenge for me.
Okay, so let them know. Ain't shit stopping.
The little one, not the big one.
Ain't
So
nothing
it was like a big
stopping.
challenge for you that like really broke you to make you feel like, you know what, this is it, bitch. I cannot fuck with this. I'm not doing this no more. Like, what was the challenge for you that really made you want to quit? And what did you do to like move forward from that?
I'm gonna be honest, like my family.
Bitch.
Yeah, like my family, like they really just wasn't like fucking with it. Like even when I came out with my sexuality, and it's like I want to be a barber, like type thing. Like I want to do as my father want to do. Like I always admire my father because like he make buku amount of money. So it's like I know I can make buku amount of money. Like you know what I mean, type thing.
What's
like,
his barbershop?
Okay.
Hairliners. It's located in Chester, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
I'll take.
Located
He
near
married.
South Philly.
Yeah, bitch, he married.
Not my Hi, Poppy.
So that was like my biggest challenge because it's just like I had to really get over the fear. Like like I'm gay, like that's cool, and I do like a straight nigga profession, like you know what I mean, like
bitch. It ain't
but no, because it's women that's bothering.
But like I like to tell you all the time, the difference with women is like women look good.
Men look good.
Men look good too, but
bitch.
You got a lot of straight niggas that's like,
no,
ain't no gay nigga about to my hair.
That's because they be out.
Show him what you can do.
That's because they be out.
What we not about to do, bitch. We run the world.
Oh yeah, but
the gays want it. So
I wouldn't say all that, but
no, we
at the most around at right now.
We do.
Like the gays is making the most around the money. But it's just
who, Santana?
No, we your rappers, your beauticians, your motherfucking
Santana,
your vaginas, period. We all that.
Y'all cool.
Stop playing with us.
Stop playing with us. So you spoke about coming out. How was that?
Oh, Lord.
Like for just like how was I think because I'm an empath, like I can tap into certain shit. So it's like, how can I describe it? Like, how did that feel? Like, was it scary?
Were you both of us?
Yeah, like, was you nervous? Was you scared?
You
like,
go first, friend, bitch.
Yeah, because this your interview, and I want like this could possibly help somebody that's really battling. You feel me? Or don't know how to come out or express themselves to their family or just friend anybody. Because me personally, it's 2023. Like, motherfuckers, you still talking about Jesus Christ is going to strike you down because you gay.
Jesus is always at
your pastor is sucking somebody's dick right now.
Okay, there you go.
So let's just.
Well, I had a very firm believer in Jesus.
Not my pastor. Not him. Not Deacon.
Okay.
Deacon getting bent over right now.
No.
Getting bent over right now.
Well, like my coming out story was like, oh gosh.
Oh my gosh, you need some tissue?
I had the typical like black, like very coming out story. Like my family ain't fuck with me.
Really?
Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like my father and my mother, like they ain't fuck with me at all. Like they stopped paying my tuition and everything. Like I had really figured out from the mud. I had like this boyfriend, he was abusive as shit. Like I don't know, like, and I just knew someday, like, it's gonna make a way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I just stay down for real and stay true to me. But like, my family ain't fuck with me at all. And then, like, it's cool. I feel like it's made me to like the person I am today.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, just how I am and like the things that I do. But like, when I mean they took everything away from me, they took my motherfucking tuition away from me.
That's
they took
crazy.
my car away from me.
What?
Like, they made me feel so fucking low, and I ain't even really trying to bash my family because like,
it's your truth.
It's like my world, and now it's like we gained a lot of
knowledge from each other.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like,
so everything cool now.
How old is your mom and dad? If you, I just want to ask.
I don't know. I guess you could say they're young. Like my mom just turned 50 in May.
Okay.
All right. So your mom is like a couple. Okay, your mom's like an 80 babies, like how my mom is. So
yeah,
I get that. Like
my dad is like 54.
My dad's
55.
Our dad's the same age. Okay.
So type 5.
I understand that procedure that you
like you know what I mean. Like
that's a
they can really get much.
That's just it's. I don't
like,
know. Maybe
like,
because
when you come out with the whole. I feel like I can resonate with your coming out story because I honestly, genuinely. Sincerely,
no, he called her.
I honestly, genuinely, sincerely feel like me coming out personally, it was hard for me because my mom, she's a street bitch. Like my mom.
Oh no, bitch! I remember you coming out. I remember that.
My mom a street bitch. So like anybody who knows my mom knows she's a street bitch. Like you ain't about to play with her. So and my dad, he's from the Dominican Republic, so it's just like a different type of era. And my mom, she's from the 80s, so it's like when you coming out, like I went through a lot coming out. I felt like. I got abandoned.
You did.
I got turned away. I got like all that crazy shit happened to me. So to hear somebody else's story to say that happened to them, it says a lot about just us as a gay person because I feel like we are always the ones who get thrown to the side. They always look for a sob story from us, but we don't give them that because we give them strength. We give them triumph. Like look at him, look at me. Bitch, I don't look like what the fuck I've been through, and this bitch damn sure don't look like what the fuck he been through. So it's like it goes to show like your hard work pays off. Yeah, bitch, I'm proud of you.
At the end of the day, like
both of y'all for real. I just be trying to put myself in that mind frame. Like, how can you abandon your child
when you don't understand it?
But still, as a parent. that's your job to try
When
to
y'all
understand
really
your
look at it as a
child.
benefit,
it's
though.
not.
Like,
They
I
don't
really
know
look at it as
understand
the
it.
disappointment. And then that's another thing.
They
Like,
don't understand it.
they don't understand it. So what? Instead of being ignorant to me, like, just ask me questions.
And that's what I'm
because,
saying. Like,
you never know, but you gotta know that like ignorant means like not knowing.
Yeah.
yeah, but
And
I
I
don't
feel
like
like-
it.
so-
I
But
don't
when
like
you come
it.
out, I feel like when you come out, I feel like no mother or father wants to hear that their son is gay.
Yeah.
They got dreams already your first wedding. They got dreams of their
I
first
mean,
baby.
I
They got
guess.
dreams
like
already
that.
of all of that. So it's like when
They
you,
more scared of the girls
Yeah,
than they are
than
the guys.
But
I know
if
the
my
guys
son want to suck dick, he can suck dick.
But I'm gonna say,
I mean, I don't have a son, but if he
did, you're a different generation. Back then in the 80s and things like that, out like his parents is from that time also a little bit. Well, his dad is, his mom is kind of sort of, because my mom is like 2 years older than his mom. So it's like with that situation back then, they didn't do all that. It wasn't as out loud as it is now, and they didn't know how to deal with that.
Real
So
shit.
it's like if somebody was gay back then, it was like, oh, nobody knew about it.
Shit, you had RuPaul.
But RuPaul,
You had all of
but
them.
when you think about RuPaul, you think about he wasn't as out and as bold as it is now. They didn't understand that because they didn't talk about that like how they talk about it now.
But my
So
thing
it's a
is,
difference. Like at the end of the day, you can't. That's like if your daughter comes to you and trying to tell you something, and you don't know nothing about it, you be looking at her crazy. Like, what's going on?
No,
Like,
but if you're telling me that
you have more understanding about gay knowledge.
but I'm just saying, if you're telling me that you like someone of the same sex, that's what you like.
And
but it's
and
like
let me,
a whole
I'm just
different
say,
generation.
and I'm gonna say this with this conversation because
Like-
I have to nip this in the bud because I feel like this conversation always like people don't understand it because they never went through it. And I'm gonna say this, I always use this as a reference. Me being 35 now, my mom's parents didn't sit down with her. Their parents didn't sit down with them. And she didn't know how to sit down with me to understand it. So I can't be mad at my mother. Growing up, when I was going through it, I could be mad at her because it's like, you're my mom.
Yeah,
what the fuck is going on?
Mm-hmm.
But me now, it's like, damn, it's a generational thing.
Yeah.
She wasn't explained. She wasn't taught. With you were taught.
I wasn't.
No, but you watched it. You seen friends go through it. So it's different and you understand it, of course. So it's like, I think that like, if you don't have parents who were like really in the streets or you didn't have parents who really didn't, I don't know, like coming out is like a touchy topic because it's like
it really is.
like when you come out and your parents like your family abandon you.
So is it like a
crazy.
scary feeling? Is it like nervous? Is it like
I wasn't scared because bitch the way I told my mother I was like, oh, he and she
like
my boyfriend. I said, bitch,
to be honest, like
wait, bitch, what?
yeah, what happened again?
You said she asked you where your boyfriend at. You said what?
There was a guy I was messing with. He was a real trade nigga. I'm
Okay.
gonna keep his name discreet or whatever.
Please.
Doesn't mind my business.
Please.
But the nigga kept popping up.
Okay. And she was just putting two and two together.
Nosy old ass back in the day. This old bitch sitting on the porch. Oh, excuse me, God rest his soul. But she sitting on the porch and shit. And I'm just like, girl, why is she not in my business? And my mother said, oh, but where's your boyfriend? I said, oh, he in my. At that point, I was comfortable and coming out. And I was like, oh, he in my picture book. And she really went in the picture book and found the nigga.
But my thing is, she knew because she wouldn't have asked you that. Yeah, she wouldn't have asked you that.
Our parents know, but I think it's a big disappointment when they find out from us.
From when you say it.
And it's hard to explain, though.
I feel so bad.
No, but it's hard to explain because unless you go through it, then I don't know. Like I feel like even with my mom now, we're way close to my parents. I'm very close to her.
Very close
because
to my
I feel like now she
okay, so
understands.
y'all
oh yeah, like me and my family is very close. Like I went on
this
vacation
just-
with my ex-boyfriend.
Mhm.
Like they literally they know what's up.
So period. So what was that thing that brought y'all back? Like
Me.
together? Okay.
Me, like I'm very like stern.
Okay.
Like you know what I mean? Like I know I wanted things in my life to be a certain way. So with me being said, and this is not like me telling like other people to do that, like you know what I mean? But I was stern with my family. Like this is what's gonna happen. And if you don't like that, then you do not literally have to be in my life.
I know that's right.
And that's okay.
Period.
Like, that's okay.
Yeah.
But like for
gotta be
me,
like
Should
that.
I tell people that in period
Okay.
without this situation? This is my world. You
Yeah,
motherfuckers
you
is
don't
just
gotta
living
be
in it.
like
Either
it.
you comply.
but it's different when it hits your parents, and it's like
Shit, not for
damn,
me.
they my kids. And if them kids have kids, like they my grandkids.
Mhm.
But like I told my parents, like it don't gotta be like that. Like
Yeah.
it really don't. Like I can live my own life. You
Mhm.
can live your own life.
Okay.
That's really true.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you like,
And I feel like that's what really. I'm sorry to cut you off.
no, go ahead.
But
fam.
I feel like that's what really brought my parents
Bitch, shut
closest
up,
because it's like they don't want.
They ain't had no choice but to respect you.
Yeah,
They have no choice but to respect it. Yeah.
all together. Like they don't.
And I love that.
They
I
want to be
think
there.
because like when I seen the pictures and stuff that you posted and stuff, I thought it was really dope. I said, look at this bitch. I said, oh my god, his brother's his.
I ain't seen
dad,
no
his
pictures.
mom.
I told D, I said he got 2 days to follow me back before I unfollow him.
I'm so
But I
sorry.
see the pictures.
Oh
I
my
thought it was
God,
so
I know.
beautiful. I was like, this is beautiful. I was like, I love to see because I never knew that about him. Like I said, I fucking love him. I think he's dope. I think he's amazing. Since the first day I met him, I thought like we clicked.
Yeah,
And
his
I was like,
vibe
this
definitely.
yeah, like I'm like, this is my
Vibe is definitely
bitch.
good.
Like
Yeah.
that's been my bitch since the first day I met
'Cause
him.
you know me,
Like,
bitch. I'd be
yeah.
like,
And you know how I am with
We
people.
don't have fun.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
Yeah,
Right, that's
I
it.
love him. Like
I
no,
don't.
She
I
born.
don't. No, I was.
Yeah.
What is that, bro?
Let's record it.
Bitch,
Let's take a shot.
y'all
Like, it's
is-
shot o'clock. Right
Cheers to the motherfucking weekend, bitches.
Yeah.
And 4th of
These
July tomorrow.
motherfuckers-
That's what I'm saying. Cheers to 4th of July.
These motherfuckers, y'all know what I drink, and it ain't this.
Well, bitch, have a shot. Just one.
I'm gonna take my shot from out of here.
I'm dead, bitch. Girl, oh yeah, you don't drink. What's the name?
Bitch.
You don't drink a light?
No.
Yeah, I drink.
She
I
do, but
drink
not Bacardi.
Tito's.
Very. I just stick my drink, child.
Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock to coming out. Fuck y'all who don't like it.
Bitch, I've been out for 20 years, bitch. I ain't got time to be coming out no more.
Fuck them.
Period. And that's why I said I love your story. I love your story because
Oh.
I never knew that about you, and for you to open up about that, I think that that's definitely dope. Because, like I said, we as gay people, we don't get along a lot because we don't understand each other and hear each other out.
Yeah.
But
I
for
noticed
me
that.
to hear somebody have the same story that I have had,
Mhm.
it says a lot, and it makes me love him even more because,
Yeah.
like, honestly, like. It's
It's
no, like it's definitely dope. Like would never have thought of that. Like
Yeah.
I never would have thought.
Oh,
that
so
he
y'all
had it
never
like
had
that.
this conversation?
No, we didn't. I never would have thought that from him because, like I said, like with him when we first met, we just like clicked. It was
Okay.
like, oh, okay, bitch.
Yeah.
Like we first met, he walked up to me, we talked. It was what it was. We met each other again. It was a little iffy,
a lot of people,
but we had a
don't
conversation.
the way I like post my family on social media
It's
and the way
different.
I post my life on social media, a lot of people won't think like me and my family had that disconnect. Like, you know what I mean?
And you supposed to leave a mystery, bitch.
Yeah, but like it's not even a mystery. It's just like we got over that, and that just wasn't that point in
Period.
time. If you was there, you was there. If you,
You
wasn't,
weren't, you
that's
weren't.
cool.
Mhm.
At the same time, but right now, this is what's going on.
Period.
Like,
and I love that. I feel like it's a lot of respect because I would have never have known that just by that picture. But even with me, like I'm a private person. Bitches don't know what the fuck is going on in my real world unless I have a conversation. You bitch, you already know, bitch. Bitches ain't getting but
Right.
so close to me.
Right.
But it's like one of those situations where it's like it feels good to hear another gay person, gay male, actually speak that other than, you know, like the close friends I do have in my life.
Yeah.
And to hear him say that, it feels good because damn, okay, it's somebody else I can relate to. And I love that because he's being very transparent.
Yeah.
And
I love it.
I mean, this bitch ain't never have a transparent moment.
Yes, it was giving tears.
It was, bitch.
Yeah.
But to have that, I feel like it's definitely dope. And I feel like I'm appreciative of that bitch. Like, I'm proud of him. Like, I really am.
Me too.
Just
And
to
I
see the
don't.
hard
And
work
this
he
is my
does.
first time, you know, meeting you, but your aura, your vibe, everything is just it's lit.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
lit. Yeah, most
Like
definitely.
one thing about me, I try to have fun all the time.
Yeah.
Because it's like I'm not from out here.
Okay,
I
where you
tell
from?
I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm
Okay.
from Chester, Pennsylvania. My family live in Delaware, but I stay out Baltimore.
Period.
Yeah.
No, bitch, you gotta
I
say
had a
Baltimore.
little
You gotta say like how we said Baltimore. Be more careful.
Baltimore. I
Yeah,
had a
Baltimore.
little
Bitch, I
shoot the
can-
dirt from Pennsylvania, but
Shoot the
I
dude.
shoot
Yeah.
the
Bitch, you say shoot the dude or shoot the dude.
shrink the dirt.
Bitch, I'm dead.
A little nigga, but
ain't no
I
fucking
thought
no
PA niggas was different. They not.
Like it's cool.
They not.
Especially depending on what part of the PA you
They
from.
They alright.
Niggas little.
I be trying to. That's a.
Go ahead.
I be trying
Bitch, you
to
not be
stop.
wanting details.
Hey, look, I'm always want to get in somebody else's tea, but don't never want to spill mine, bitch.
Okay, that be
But
me.
I be like, ooh, what happened? As soon as somebody asks me, I be like, oh, we can talk about that another time.
bitch, like,
But
what
yeah,
is-
I be trying to just step outside of my comfort zone because the niggas here just don't do it for me. And it's like,
Well, I'm married. I can't relate.
I mean, and I've been there and done that. I've been there and done that.
I've been successfully
But,
married
and
for a very long
that's fine.
time.
That's fine.
So mom can't
But
relate to the other girl.
yeah, yeah, because a lot of people be married and miserable.
Not me.
But,
I'm married and happy.
Bitch, I didn't say you.
Oh, I'm just saying. you know.
But yeah, they these niggas,
though.
they just don't do it for me here. So they don't know how to court or none of that shit. So it's just giving bye court. They don't know how to court you. They don't know how to get you. They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to hold a conversation.
Social media is a lot.
I met this guy. No lie, I met this guy. Well, I want to say I guess Saturday morning, but it was Friday. Like I was coming from where I work, and he walked up to my truck and he was like, hey, how you doing? So I'm like, hi. I'm already irritated. Like his energy was a little, but I was like, I'll talk to him. And he just wasn't giving. He was asking weird questions. He was like, I like your truck. Do you want to sell it? And like just dumbass shit like that. Like niggas don't know how to have a proper conversation. I'm a grown ass woman. Like you can't just say anything to me.
Do you think maybe because you was looking at it in a different way and that?
No, it was just weird. But even when because I ended up giving him my number, I was like, I'm not gonna be mean. So I did give him my number, and he texted me. He was like, hey, did you make it home safe? I'm like, okay,
nice.
Right. So I'm like, yes, thank you. So I'm like, he like, so what you doing? I'm like, oh no, I hated what you do. You got 3 what you doings with me. So that was his first one. He like, what you doing? I'm like, nothing, you know, I'm laying down now. What you got on? Sir.
Oh, yeah, that's too personal.
You just met me. And before I left him, he like, what you getting ready to get into? Bitch, it's 3 in the morning, my bed. Like, I don't know you. What do you think?
Sneaky link this time?
No, I don't sneaky link with people that I first meet.
Oh, what's the purpose of a sneaky link?
A sneaky link is I can fuck with somebody that I was fucking with 10 years ago and don't nobody know nothing about it. That's a sneaky link.
See, I don't.
A sneaky link
to me
that
like,
a sneaky link is when you're dealing with somebody and don't nobody know, but y'all two.
That's a sneaky link.
Yeah, because you feel me, it's none of your business.
Like, she gonna know.
Yeah, and that's what it's a selective few that know
my best friend
that you got 3,000 in, but everybody else don't know. And they can be sitting right next to you and you would never know. I love sneaky linking most of the time.
See, I don't know.
It's peaceful.
I have a sneaky link in a very long time.
Like you, bitch, we know you right. My man.
Say, bitch, because you got a man.
Yeah, I got a whole boyfriend.
Yes, my boy.
Oh yeah.
Living boyfriend, bitch. Make sure you say that. Living. Your man lives there, honey.
I like that for you. I missed my sneaky link appointment. I was sleeping. I was sad.
Got sneaky links, bitch.
I was sad, baby. If you watching this, call me back.
Oh wait, hi, babe. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, there you go with that fucking face again. But
nigga said, "Call me back."
That's that Scorpio shit.
Call me back if you see this message.
Okay. Oh shit.
I'm made.
All right. So, question.
You got it.
You got a boot. Oh, not rip out the plastic, bitch.
Okay.
Go, Evil.
Oh Lord.
You're doing amazing, sweetie. Y'all, this is Dee's first interview, so don't judge him.
Come on, D. Let's
You're
go.
doing good.
Like, hit me with the fire. Like, what Carisha say?
Carisha, like, that's the Aquarius shit, but bitch, I ain't want to get too deep. But bitch, let's get deep.
Yeah, come on, let's get into
I'm about to dive in.
All right,
dive in. Oh, this bitch done sat back and I'm scared.
So, what would you like to share that definitely would give people a better outlook on who you are? Just into your life, just into your relationship, just into anything. Period.
That's a good question.
Like a little words
be
of advice.
You, be authentically you.
Like a little words of advice.
Mm-hmm.
No, not just that.
Oh,
let's dig deep. Like let's
like I need it. Like what you mean?
I'm
like,
about to get into you, honey. Like what do you feel as though that on a relative level, what do you want to share with people who don't know you that you feel as though you what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say
you're like in a business aspect.
Yeah, like a business aspect of things. Like okay. I'll say
so
this. If somebody wants to do the same thing that you're doing, what advice would you give them? Like,
okay,
how would that work?
Perfect. I would tell them, don't give up. 1.
I remember I heard.
Pray. 2.
Not pray, bitch.
Yeah, pray, bitch.
Baby, pray. What?
I'm mad that he done gave us the 3 motherfucking.
Yeah, pray.
No, it did.
And 3.
No matter who you pray
this
to,
is the most important one to today's society. It don't matter what you post on this social media. It don't matter how many likes. It don't matter how many views. It don't matter how many or nothing. But just remember, it's always some person watching.
Sure is.
And that one person might be your client. You never know.
Facts.
That might be your viewer. That might be your subscriber. That might be your client. That might be anything you need. But that one person, don't you be afraid. At all.
All it takes is
to post. Because there you go. All it takes is one person to really make you go off for real.
Yeah. I always say that.
And you know what's really weird though? It's really weird that you said that because I honestly feel like you're talking to me. I swear to God. No. Like I'm like being so honest with you.
No, I agree because I'm the same. Like I'm
real,
bad at posting content
like that.
No, bitch, I felt that because like literally I've been like I said like all week I was not posting my motivational videos. I was not doing anything because I was dealing with some things within myself. You know, with nobody else. But I always take heed to stuff like that. Well, I always take heed to like stuff like that when it comes to. I'm a very good listener, so it's like when I'm around a group of people, I always tell everybody this all the time. Listen carefully because God will send you a sign.
There you go.
From
you don't even
multiple motherfucking people.
I also tell people,
and for him to say that, bitch, that's like what I needed. You know, like bitch, keep like you know. Today was my first motivational video, bitch, in a week.
There you go. But I also tell people, you yourself, and you want to surround people with givers and takers.
There you go.
Feel me?
Is that a Gemini fact, bitch?
Like,
you know,
no, that's facts because
that might just be facts all around for every.
I agree with that like, because you got motherfuckers that's around you just to take or just to take from be, you know, in a certain.
Everybody's not supposed to sit at your table.
Exactly.
Period. And you're supposed to learn that from the beginning because when it comes to friends and when it comes to anybody with me, bitch, you're not sitting at my table unless you can build the foundation that I had built. Bitch, if you're not adding to my foundation, bitch, what the fuck are you at my table for? Yeah. And that's period with anything with me in life. Since I have gotten older, you have to learn that. Like that's why I have certain motherfuckers I can go out with, certain motherfuckers I can bring around certain people, certain motherfuckers I can bring around the fam. Yeah. You feel me? Certain motherfuckers I can bring around my nigga. Yeah. And it's all females. But can't bring everybody around your bitch. It's not I don't trust my nigga. I don't trust these bitches. That
part. Yeah. You gotta have friends for everything. Well, not even friends. Because me personally, and like at this point where I'm at in my life, I'm proud of myself for the simple fact. If you ask me for something, if I can't do it, I know somebody that can.
There you go.
You see what I'm saying? Like I got somebody around me. Exactly. I got motherfucking mechanics. I got people in healthcare, motherfucking hair care, nail techs. I done met a fucking barber. And
that's why I said your table is supposed to be your foundation is only your table is only as strong as your foundation. If your foundation is not strong, your table is fucking fragile. Yep. So it's like with everybody that I meet, I always try to be like, you know what? Yep. I bring this to the table. So bitch, what can this bitch bring to the table? What can that bitch bring to the table? We all have to have those type of people that can bring something to the table. Yep. If this bitch behind me can't bring nothing to the table, okay, I know what type of bitch you is. Bitch, you gotta be over here.
You want to stay right there.
Yeah, like bitch, if I know this bitch is my girlfriend that we can go out have a good time,
that's what we gonna do.
That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, but if I know this bitch I can call this bitch and have a conversation with and she gonna give me advice, I'm gonna give her advice, then yeah. But if I know this is my motherfucking friend, then bitch, that's my friend. I'm gonna call that bitch whenever I need something. I know that, like, you know, that's like how I am, like just me as a person. So that's what I tell people all the time. Your foundation is on your table is only as strong as your foundation. Yes, if it's motherfucking Hurricane Katrina coming through that motherfucking table, bitch, you know you want something.
Yeah. Diamond said, I'm learning that everyone isn't a friend, but a very close acquaintance. I agree.
Yeah,
because you got motherfuckers that just want to leech. They just want to be around. And
I have something like that.
Yeah,
we gonna leave it.
They want to be around for the up and up. You feel me?
Can you relate to that? Do you have anybody around you that are leeches? Like what?
No.
Do you? I'm sorry, this bitch irritates me because I start laughing. Oh my god.
No, to answer your question, no, I don't.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't even play shit like that.
Yeah. But you can feel that energy. Like you can feel a motherfucker that just want to take
everybody around me right now. That's like real and raw. Like I don't even really play shit like that. Like the only motherfucker I really have around me is my boyfriend. Okay. So it's just like
that's weird.
No, it's not weird. It's just like I don't even play that.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like like This
And-
the motherfucker that know everything that I know. Like, you know what I
And it's
mean?
supposed
Like,
to be like
if
that.
I go away today or tomorrow, like, you can make something shake for me. Like, you know what I mean? You can make some motion happen for me. That's what I'm trying to get to.
No,
like,
and it's supposed to be
friends
like
and all
that.
that.
It's no, like, and that's
all my
like
friends can make it happen for me. I don't even gotta be here.
Period.
Like, they can
and
literally
that's how
make it
it's
happen
supposed
for
to
me.
be when it comes to people,
Especially my
in your
best
life.
friend. She can make some shit happen for you.
And no, it's
don't
supposed
sleep
to
on
be
her.
like that. Like, that's why, like I say, like, when it comes to, like I said, it comes from different genres. Like I said, like, I'm 35 years old. These motherfuckers that's in their 20s, like, bitch, we're on two different wavelengths.
I can't.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I can't, like,
no, it's fact.
certain people, like, I can't get with.
Yeah.
And then certain motherfuckers is like, I can rock with, if that makes sense. So I feel like with me, like, I'm from a different era.
Yeah.
Like,
but see, me, I'm different, right? Because I'm young, but I got an old soul. Like me growing up, I hung around people that was always older than me. Even still to this day, I just started hanging around people close to my age and younger than me when I started bartending. But like but my outside life, I got a friend that's 56 and she lit as fuck. Like all of my friends are older than me. I got friends in their 40s. I got like they're older than me. And even when I was,
how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'll be 31 next month.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got motherfuckers I want to be around somebody I can learn from.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And that's how I be too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be the motherfucker that you learn from.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. Like, I want to be around motherfuckers that I learn from.
Oh,
and you're supposed to be like that. Though. Like
other.
when it comes from friend wise, like with me, like whenever I interact with people, it's one of those things. Like, okay, I can instantly know if I'm gonna get along with you. Yeah. That's just always been me growing up.
She said,
I'm one of those people like no, for real. Like with me, I will, bitch. We can be kikiing all day, bitch, and it's like, yeah, girl, I ain't gonna fuck with you at this. I don't fuck with you,
right,
and I'm just a real bitch. Where it's like I'm not gonna be like, oh, we're girlfriends. Yeah. If I don't like you, bitch, I'm gonna let you know I don't like you, and I don't fuck with you. Yeah. But with me, it's like I like to be around people I can learn from, and they can learn from me. That's just my personality. Like anybody that I have been like with me. Anybody that's around me now in my life, I can honestly say that I'm learning something from them. Like I'm learning business from certain motherfuckers that's around me. I'm learning how to respond to certain things from motherfuckers that's around me. I'm learning how to stay on the path that I'm on when it comes to me just with my healing, with me dealing with like stress, with me dealing with like different things in my life. So it's like, I don't want anything that's not helping me grow as a person. I want to make sure that I'm helping them grow as a person. And that's just how I am as a person.
I agree.
Yes. They still on the phone. Oh, he ain't playing.
No. Oh. But I'm gonna need for you to...
So where can the listeners find you? And are you currently working on anything? Is there any pop-up shops? Are you doing any gift bags?
So like
we love a gift bag.
Yes.
Because he about to get this shape up, bitch, a real nice gift bag.
Back to school.
Oh, the main thing I'm working on right now is getting a studio.
Yes.
So like I want to be put up, like, you know what I mean? That's really like my whole genre this year is like, okay, we're gonna get put up. Like, you know what I mean? Everything that we have, we're gonna elevate it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm tired of traveling.
Oh, so you're not you still travel?
Yeah, I still travel as of right now. Like anywhere I go, if you want a haircut from me, I travel. I cost you like haircut fee, travel fee, like, you know what I mean? Any type of fee that costs me to get there, I'm gonna cost you.
Yeah,
like, you know, type thing. But I do want to work on getting a studio. That's my goal for this year. Like, you know what I mean? Like somewhere people can actually come to me, get the full experience of it being J Judge, whether it's going to be like, you know, you're going to get a bald head, you're going to get wax, you're going to get anything you need. You're going to come to me, and this is how it's going to be.
All right, bitch. So I'm thinking about shaving everything off again. I want to go bald. So, bitch, we'll talk later.
Yeah.
Why are you going bald?
Because, bitch, I want to work on a new look. Like, I'm over the whole...
I like that. You got a huge head.
Bitch, go on my Instagram, bitch. The bald head was sitting, bitch.
It was sitting, bitch.
Sitting, bitch. Big head and all. But no, like, so, bitch, question for you to wrap it up.
Okay.
So, bitch, we was outside talking earlier. So, like, spill tea.
Oh, what's going on? What I missed?
So, like, what's
just
going?
To keep it real.
Okay, keep it like just
peeking around the mic.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, bitch. Period. Let's get it too.
Tomorrow my last day drinking.
Okay.
Tomorrow my last day smoking.
Oh.
I'm sorry to say that on your show.
So sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's cool though. Like,
And why?
I mean, do what you need to do to elevate. You know, if that's
I got
you
caught.
pregnant. It's like, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I got caught with a DUI.
Oh no.
Oh God, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That just happened to
So,
somebody
it's
close
like-
to me too.
You can't be doing that.
You got too much shit.
Yeah,
to
to
be-
live.
Yeah, so
Like-
I get it.
I really gotta get my shit together for real.
Yeah,
I
there's
gotta
nothing
really get
wrong
on my
with
court
that.
shit. Like, I got me a nice little lawyer.
Okay.
So it's like right now.
Bitch, this your first DUI?
Yeah, this is my first.
Oh, you
DUI.
gonna be
Yeah,
alright.
you
My
be
little
fine.
sister going through that right now. You gonna be alright.
You just gonna walk away.
Just get my
I mean,
shit
I
together.
ain't bragging about it, but you gonna be
I
alright.
do need to stop drinking and I do need to stop smoking. I need to stop getting lit because it's just like I have a fun time outside.
Mhm.
Don't
So
get
is
me
this
wrong.
a Bay decision? Is this something that Bay
Oh
set
no,
you down
bitch, this
and
is a
talked to
court
you
order
about?
decision.
Wait, I just wanted to know, bitch. Is this a Bay decision?
My boyfriend
Yes.
smoke with him so bad. Like my
Damn.
boyfriend want me smoking him so
But
bad.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm
But I
proud that you're
can't.
able to say,
Yeah.
you know what, bitch, this is something that's
Yeah,
affecting me, and
because
it's,
it's like-
it's gonna affect my business. I
Niggas
need
go
to
through
change.
DUIs all the time.
Bitch, I ain't never had one.
And it's so
Me.
crazy.
I
I
never had one, bitch.
I got mad friends. I swear to God.
I never had one.
I ain't tell them about the DUI. I didn't know about the DUI,
Yeah,
so I
bitch,
told
'cause
them
they
about
talking
my
smoking
DUI.
and driving is a DUI.
Like,
I'm not going my
Girl,
Look.
yes, that's why I got.
That's what y'all bitches be smoking and drinking, and y'all motherfuckers that smoke weed forgetful. You forget every motherfucking thing. You
No,
forget to put your
bitch.
blanket on, bitch.
I just forgot
I
to
be
get there.
alert, bitch. I be alert. I be like, yeah, I don't play that because I know I'm doing something wrong.
But
so I
bitch,
need
I'm
to make sure I'm
glad
in
that
order.
you have decided to like really like work on those changes. And bitch, you know, bitch,
Yeah,
I'm proud of you, friend, for like
Yeah,
even
yeah.
acknowledging that and
Thank
just to
you,
be like
friend.
that. I'm excited
It's
about
like,
that.
I love being outside and like.
Yeah, you do,
what
bitch.
Chef
You
T
always
say?
outside.
Outside, love me.
Chef T.
No,
Chef
Chef
Teeth.
Teeth. Because
Chef
that
T.
that big scary bitch.
I hate
That
his
bitch is big
teeth.
and
He
scary.
say-
Yes.
outside.
They
love
said
me.
you funny.
Yeah.
And like I like outside, but it's like I need to
No,
calm down.
it's time for you to focus on you,
Yeah.
focus on your
Oh.
brand, and doing what's best for you.
But like I
This is
told my
slowing you
friends,
down.
I'm not going to be that boring bitch. I'm still going to be outside,
Period.
so don't gotta worry about that.
Yeah.
A bitch just gotta stand there. I'm still going.
Oh, so you the designated driver?
Bop to the music.
So
I
you
can
the
designated
be DD.
Oh,
I
and you lying, and I can tell you lying.
Yeah.
You can tell you lying.
Bop
Bitches
to
ain't
the
gonna be
music.
doing randoms and shit.
Girl,
Yes,
bitches been
girl.
driving. Bitches been driving
it's like,
drunk and
I
high
know
all
my randoms though.
They said
I know
you
my
funny.
randoms.
No, maybe what?
I know when they gonna pop up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like I know when they gonna pop up.
All right.
Mhm.
Oh, not the whole. Oh, no, mind. We gonna keep that PG. But anyway, bitch, I got you.
You
So
know
I'm
what?
really excited for you, friend. I'm excited for the business. I'm
Yes.
excited for everything good that you have going on, bitch.
Big
You
ups.
already know, bitch.
Thank you for
Aye.
so much.
Yes.
Thank
I support you. Oh God, I'm so excited that you were
Yes.
able to come and just drop some jewels and just drop a lot on your personal life and just give like a background of who you are as a person and just
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
You know what?
I'm sorry, y'all, but that's dark skin Bay or whatever. That's Mr. Scorpio.
I can.
Oh, he can't hear me. I'm
No,
sorry.
He said hey. He said hey. Hi.
I haven't seen him in a long time. I haven't seen him since like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But
You
hey,
know what? No.
but no, like I'm so friend. This meant a lot just to have you here and really just
Yeah.
to give an insight on like your story and just what you got going on. And honestly, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this, bitch. I got your back, bitch. You will not be smoking and drinking, bitch, when you're around me.
No, that's right.
You might be
Period.
drinking a little bit, but you're
Ah.
smoking or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather you smoke, bitch, than a
Yeah.
drink. No, I'd rather you
So you
smoke.
get a little weed.
Yeah,
shot.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather you smoke.
Well,
bitch.
I do want to say this. I want to say thank you so much
You both are.
because like I had such a good time.
I'm glad you
Yeah,
did.
but you know I like to have fun. I like to get lit, and like that's my vibe for real.
He is.
And it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you,
And thank you
smoking.
all for coming on for. Oh, bitch.
What?
Thank you
She got tongue
for
tied.
bringing me onto your show.
Oh, no problem.
Like,
you can come
I
back
really love it.
anytime.
Yeah, but
If you
like
need to
said,
promote
like,
something, anything you got
He's
going
dope.
on.
This
Yeah.
is my baby. Like this,
So-
this is my boo. Like I really do. Like this,
I
my
really
bitch.
fuck with him heavily.
Oh, I already know because
Right
he'll
now-
be.
Yeah, I don't bring
Fuck
no
with
bitch I don't
people.
fuck around
Yeah.
with at all
Right.
around me. Like I don't. And anybody who knows me knows. Like my husband knows. Like he knows about Jay. Like my husband. Like I'm very selective, and I fuck with Jay because Jay like fucks with me. He's authentic. He's genuine. He's a real ass bitch, and he's about his business. He's about his craft.
Really
and my bitch works, and she's in her bag.
We like that.
Period.
We like that.
So I want to say thank you so much.
No problem.
Make sure
Thank you for coming.
all of y'all people.
Oh, bitch, give him your motherfucking IG so these hoes can get shaped up.
Yeah.
Period.
Make sure y'all follow me on IG at JJust. That's with 2 A's and a J _. Make sure y'all follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. It's always the same thing. Make sure y'all book me.
Yeah, hell yeah, y'all better book. Do you need the chalk outline on that head?
Oh yeah, we can do that too. I can bring you back to the Philly experience.
I don't want that.
Oh, my bitch had to let you know. It's from Philly, bitch. My bitch let you know it's from Philly.
So that's from Philly, the white line.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah.
But what's the point of that? Like, no shade.
You
want to know what it is?
Yeah.
It's dead skin. The fuck?
No, it is.
Yeah.
From the
when I found that out, that
are
was
you serious?
horrible.
It's dead skin.
That's why when I go to the barbershop, I be like,
that was a no filter
skin.
fact. Wait, so down, wipe it off?
Oh, we wipe it off at the end, but you gonna keep it if you want to.
I know you fucking lying.
And they be on Instagram with them pictures, be like, bitch,
looking like a chalk outline. I thought that was something.
A little dead skin with a little spritz and keep you going.
I really honestly thought that was
bitch.
Diamond. That's really. Do you be having the white shit on your shape?
Yeah, he did. Let's give me some more at the top.
Some more? Why some more? The comedian?
Some more. Some more.
Current prices?
On the website?
On your IG?
On my IG? Yes, it's currently my current prices, but it does not include travel prices.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was just sharing that. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, so travel prices definitely come with the miles. I charge by the mile.
I know that's the fuck right. That's what
I
I need to start doing.
And disclose too much on how much I charge by the mile, but I do.
We're gonna talk about that after the show because I'm a mobile bartender. I got my own business.
Okay, cool.
And I need to get into
it's
that.
so crazy because I'm about to have a housewarming.
Ooh, hit me up.
And we need a bartender.
Hit me up.
Yeah,
I'm the girl was called the last drop.
Maybe we can make something happen.
Mm-hmm.
That would be very nice.
See, like how I get bitches in the same building. Period. Like I said, any bitch at my table, you're definitely going to network and brand. Like, like that's just how I work.
Yeah, I do private events, bar mitzvahs, birthday parties, bachelor party, whatever you need, I got it.
And you know, I can come and twerk a little something.
Yeah, just a little bit. So look, I want to get in one topic before we go because I know.
Do you want to do one topic?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
So I wanted to get into that mass shooting that happened in Brooklyn. Didn't we make it to CNN?
Yeah, child, we went to the shade room.
The shade room. See, every time we're national, it's always something negative. Remember the last time it was the Freddie Gray riot, and that was the
best photo of the world. That black boy running with that motherfucking. That picture was
what
amazing.
picture?
That picture was that was from Baltimore. That boy, he was from Baltimore.
I ain't seen the magazine.
He was amazing.
Yes.
When it first happened, when the riots happened, I think it was like 2015. Yeah.
Damn, that was a minute ago.
Bitch, I was 20 something.
But all them fucking kids out there.
I'm gonna say this to me, I feel like I ain't got nothing to say. What you got to say?
Okay, so I got to say that like
I don't.
It really sucks. It really sucks that people can be from Baltimore and they just want to hurt each other.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah, it really is.
It's embarrassing
because they're hurting their own kind, especially the children.
Like, and then they posted the girl body on the story.
It's like we are the new adults.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, so the children that's nowadays, because we having kids and our babies is having fucking babies up this bitch.
Fact.
It's like,
and that's the problem.
We don't want to show them this is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like all them kids, that's ridiculous.
See,
like that's really sad.
The issue is that people can't. I feel like the issue at hand is children raising children.
That's
the issue. It's like bitch, like when I was younger, we could go outside and have a good time. We had to worry about the only thing you got worried about was banking.
Right.
Like that's it. Like
but
now these bitch, why is this little boy walking around with a motherfucking Audi's bag with a fucking
I think the problem is, and we talked about this.
It's not okay. It's not cool.
On a couple shows back, it's it's not a community anymore. You know, back then growing up, our neighbors.
But bitch, you already know how black
we
people
knew
are.
not to do certain shit because we knew the neighbors was gonna call
They
our
whoop our
mother
ass.
or that. You know, some our neighbors was family. It was a whole community. And nowadays it's don't touch my child or you feel me? It gets to a whole nother level, or it gets physical because it's no discipline in the community no more. It's basically every man for himself now. It's very different from how it used to be.
That's because, like I said, these babies are raising babies. It's no loyalty out here. It's no motherfucking diligence. It's no motherfucking communication. It's no motherfucking. It's nothing. These kids are uneducated. The only thing they know is Burberry, fucking Fashion Over. Like they don't know nothing. Yeah, like what the fuck, bitch? When we were younger, you came home.
We didn't have the internet.
I really agree with you, but like it's also these parents.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. They young
mothers,
young fathers.
Yeah, no, bitch, because I was a young mother and my kid ain't out here wilding.
And I
had my daughter when I was
what was your mother?
It's our.
Your mother what from the old school?
She is.
My point.
It's our people.
It is our people. We don't know how to stick together.
Like I'm starting to sell to people all the time. Like
you don't think it's the younger generation?
We are the fucking younger generation.
Well, you are. I'm from a different genre. Yeah, you're not in my genre. Like like you're the younger generation. I'm trying to separate you, but you're not in our genre. Y'all are the stupid generational drama.
We the ones who know how.
No, y'all are.
This generation.
Weird.
This generation. Now, I love
your generation is dumb as fuck.
Oh, we can blow some shit up, but we can also get rich as shit.
Yeah, and I'm saying, you know why y'all get rich as shit, and that's the problem. But that's the problem. They don't know nothing about hard work.
Yeah,
because they never had to work hard for shit.
Yeah,
the internet get up here and dance. Meanwhile, bitch, they got a coin. Like that's my point.
And the internet,
when
we
it
didn't
comes
have
to our generation, we didn't have that. We had to really get out here and work. So I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, the internet gives these young people platforms. You can get rich by being a content creator on Instagram. We didn't have that shit.
We did not.
We was outside playing hide and go freak and hot butter beans.
Bitch, okay.
All of that
you ask
shit.
these kids how to read. Bitch, you ask them to count from 1 to 100. On Burberry, BURB. Like, I know the Gucci website. Bitch, what? Like, what the fuck is you talking about Gucci website? These kids know what Gucci is, Louis Vuitton is before they know how to fucking count, before they know how to read. Like, that's weird to me. Like, you know, and I'm not saying it's with all of the younger generation, but it's just like, it's so materialistic.
So, like, how old are y'all again?
Huh? Bitch, I'm crying.
Because y'all don't seem that far off, and like
I'm 35.
That's because we can relate to y'all, but y'all just
no.
Yeah, but like it be some of y'all kids too. Y'all be the main ones without kids. Because
but see, my kids,
I know they got kids.
Yeah,
but
they know
free. It be the ones that's older that I be hanging with that got kids, and I just be feeling like, no,
some of these people that kids is fucked up. Like they
and that's because their parents are
start
fucked
off
up
at the younger age.
But I wouldn't even say that because you got some people that are awesome parents and their child just went their own way and now they have kids.
That's true.
You feel me? And so
but I feel like that with this generation. I'm sorry. Let me not say this generation.
No, we can separate it because it's
let
true.
me say y'all generation.
Oh,
because with y'all generation, y'all are more like first or second kids, right?
No.
What are you?
Well, my mom, I'm the first. My dad, I'm the baby.
What about you?
I'm second.
Okay. First and second kids.
Right. Like he said.
Yeah. First and second kids are usually the example kids. Mm-hmm. I'm a middle child. So I seen my brother do the dumb shit. Just like what all of y'all talking about. We had this, we had that. But like, he was locked down, like, you know what I mean? Like, I seen all of that. So I seen what I don't want to do. Right. What I do know, what a lot of my generation is, we might be dumb and we might be popping off and all this shit. But that's because, like, and I'm going to speak for everybody, motherfuckers is bored as shit. For some of them. When y'all was, like, in y'all generation, y'all had more parties.
Because we had imagination.
No.
We enjoyed shit.
Yeah, but I want to say this. The reason why I tell you to speak for
real shit.
I want you to speak for yourself because it's like your age.
It
There's so
don't
many
matter,
motherfuckers that are your age
me,
though
my age.
that don't have the
I'm
mentality
literally
that
like
you
that.
have. No, I'm dead ass
and
bitch.
I'm on it
There's
right
so many
now.
motherfuckers
And
that
we
don't have
didn't-
your mentality.
And
Yeah,
we didn't
it's
give
not.
a fuck. Like now, like you said, it's
My
all
point.
about materialistic.
My point,
Long
back
as
then,
we had
bitch, you
on-
was getting smacked, beat the fuck up, bitch. It
But
was what it
that's
was.
because-
Now we gotta calm
just like
down
y'all was
because
talking
charges done got
before,
high, bitch.
But just like y'all was talking before, it's
Bitch.
$7-8 for minimum wage. Bitch, I'm sorry.
Well, I never
I'm
had that
on-
experience.
Yeah, but I'm only
Bitch, I only made
26, and I
$9
never
at
experienced
McDonald's,
that
and I was in
my life.
high school.
So
For me to jump from healthcare, I
Y'all
started out with
privileged.
$21.
yeah,
Y'all
like
privileged.
it's not even privilege like with being you live in a suburbs. But
Yeah,
it's just
no.
privilege all around.
Yeah,
because any
period.
job is not going to start you at that.
No, they
Y'all
not.
literally said that $7-8. We not
No, that
starting
was
at that. We see $7-8 be like, bitch, what the fuck?
Because
You're
that's
not
because y'all are
making me 15,
materialistic.
Like
Y'all don't know how to
Shit,
work.
even too
Bitch,
low for
okay.
me.
too low. But I'm saying, like,
I feel like they don't know how
see
to struggle.
motherfuckers come with 15 all the
Yeah.
time.
Y'all don't know how to struggle. But y'all don't.
But
Y'all
that's
really
today's
don't.
world.
But
Y'all don't.
And
I don't
today's
want
world,
my
we
kids
shouldn't
to
have-
struggle.
Yeah, we
That
shouldn't
part.
have-
I don't
You're
want my
not
kids to
supposed to
struggle.
want your kids to
So
struggle,
much
but you don't want your
came
kids
from
to
the
just know
enemy. We
TikTok.
shouldn't have
I
or
mean, my
Barbara.
kids don't. They know
But,
TikTok.
like, no, like, I
and,
feel like-
and
I sit
what they
around
need
different
to know.
people all the time, and what I'm saying to him is, bitch, I'm not including you in with the generation. I don't.
Oh,
see
I'm
you
with
like
that generation. Like,
No. Because I see no. I see that you're
He
young in
said
turn,
he
but you don't
young in
act like that
turn,
generation
yeah.
when it comes to boss moves. Because a lot of other people that I know that
Yeah.
are your age, they don't do the things that you're
Yeah,
doing. They're not
facts.
sitting down making moves that you're making.
Yeah,
It's a difference.
But
And if you were like those ones, bitch, we would
not.
not be at the same table.
What's
I
the
can't get
difference
with that.
between me and a lot of 6-year-olds? And a lot of 26-year-olds get it, but a lot of don't. And, a lot
And you
of
get
people
it, and that's what I'm saying.
I
The
have
girls that
came
get it, get it.
from,
And
the
they don't.
girls-
They don't.
I had came from a family that installed that information.
My
in me.
point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's true,
My
'cause you
my
really have to
father,
understand that.
he is a barber owner, like a barbershop owner. He is a hair salon owner. My mom, she owns a fucking school.
Okay, mom.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me working my little job, my brothers, my little brother, but I mean, he's so fucking put up, bitch.
You
All
don't
he
have to
do
worry
is
about
wake
that.
up.
My point. And that's
It's me. Like, I know the hustle because I was in that middle age. I know I have to go to work, but at the same end, I know I can call mommy and daddy because there's no problem.
Yeah.
like,
That's the problem.
And that's-
like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like, and that's
Because
why
there's
we can't relate
no hustle because
to
our
certain
parents,
things. Oh.
most of our parents that are around my age group, like your parents, like yours or whatever, have already worked so hard.
But see,
Like, you know what I
My
mean?
mother
Because
from the
they
streets.
already knew they didn't want to make their
My mother
kids
from the fucking
like
streets.
that lifestyle.
Right.
So with our generation, with my generation, it's already like my mom and dad already worked so hard. I don't gotta do that too much.
yeah, and
I gotta do a little bit,
I
but not too
agree.
much.
I agree. And with
That's
my
the
kids,
difference.
and call me what you want. Like my oldest daughter, I call myself punishing her. I said, wash the dishes.
That's
This little
funny.
girl stood there and was like,
Yeah, no.
like I
you
just
never show how to
feel
wash
like
dishes, bitch.
we got a dishwasher.
I don't know what
I
me.
just feel
no,
like-
but I feel like
True.
no, but
This
that's
is
not.
mine. Hold on, let me get done.
Just watch the dishes.
Yeah,
Are you
let me
serious?
get done.
No,
let me get done
that's
because
weird.
one, my kids didn't ask to be here. You feel me? If and I didn't struggle too much growing up, but bitch, I had some moments where it was like, oh my god, like what the fuck is going on? And I always told myself, like, my kids will never,
That's weird.
like, never. I'll never make my kid pay a bill. If my kids feel like they need to come back home to get their shit back together,
They're allowed to come back home.
all of that. Like, I'm not that type of parent because they did not. I don't give a fuck if my child is 50.
Yeah.
Baby, if you need
Real
to come
shit, that's
home,
what
come
my
the fuck
mom is.
home.
My mom and dad-
No, and I love that, but I feel like with me, like growing up, like I feel like I get it. Like you weren't asked to be here. I get that. But I feel like with me, it's like I'm not about like that's like sending your child to school to learn how to read.
No, I
Like that's
definitely
weird
get what
to me.
you're saying.
Like, bitch, why am I like you're not supposed to
Listen.
learn how to read? That's why these kids like to me. I don't know. I have a different belief because
No,
I didn't grow up like that.
and I agree
grew
with
up
you.
at home. Like before I got to, like I knew how to read and write, bitch, when I was a kid.
But my kids are
And
the
I knew
same
how to
way.
do, like,
I instill
like,
in my
but
kids.
no, like I knew before it was the dishwasher. Like even
Right,
now, I
but
still wash my
I
dishes
just feel like
manually.
they
and I
shouldn't
live
have to
in
do
like,
certain
like
shit.
but with me now, like me just like growing up from the way I grew up into like moving into like the places I have moved into, I'm a different person, but I still install the old things within myself because I
But
don't
you
ever
also
want to
have
forget
know,
that.
Like, and
I
tell
don't
you
want to
all the
forget
time,
that.
social media plays such a big part.
My point.
It do, and
Like,
I don't like that.
Motherfuckers that's my age, famous as shit.
For what reason?
Bitch,
Social
like,
media. When social
so
media
for
goes
me,
away, what are they
gonna
going to
make
do?
sure I can get it by any means necessary.
But
'Cause I know it's
but you
motherfuckers out
doing
there
this
that
shit
can
in
get it.
real life though.
Yeah.
Social media is a fucking
It's a
facade.
facade.
It'll
Yeah.
have you thinking
But I like to tell
motherfuckers put
people
up
all the
and
time,
don't got shit.
And they like to say that. I love people say that. Oh, I love people say that. Because it might be a facade, but it is hard as fuck to take a fake fucking picture. So you only really taking that
Shit.
picture.
Well, I know a lot of
They
bitches
got
that take fake
selfie
pictures all the-
stations. They got a whole selfie.
I know a lot of bitches on IG
You
that's
Two
taking fake.
private jet stations.
You know when a bitch put up and when they not motherfucking put
I
up.
mean, I
You
guess.
know when somebody gets put up at the end of the motherfucking day.
I
You
guess.
know
No,
when
I
they
know a
live
lot of
that
girls that
lifestyle.
put up and I be
Yeah.
looking like, bitch,
Yeah.
that ain't how you normally look when I see you, bitch.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? Like with me, like, bitch, I don't care.
Oh,
like, I
I'm
wear
sorry.
whatever.
Like
that's just my personality.
lifestyle. I live a very put up lifestyle. I have a very nice
As you
car.
should.
I have a very nice apartment. I live a very put up lifestyle. But if you see me every day, bitch, I'm bumming it. Like I
Yeah.
have
You're
sweatpants
supposed to
on,
be. That's
jeans.
just what it
like
is.
that's just that.
Mhm.
So don't judge a book by its
Yeah,
cover
facts.
because you never know. Like
Yeah.
honestly, truly, friend. Like
Well, me, oh, bitch, no, bitch.
no, but I'm
aware
just
that,
saying, like,
bitch.
you see bitches like that, and yeah,
Yeah.
bitches like that be like that, but you don't know. It's so much money out here in the world.
It
today.
is.
Oh no,
You
I'm
don't know
aware
what
of that. That's
bitches
like
is
with me.
doing
Like
for
when I
real.
come around, like
They
people be like,
tricking,
bitch.
they prostituting.
No, a
they
lot of people like, well,
scamming.
bitch, why
Like,
didn't you
they
wear
really-
this to
Shout
the
out to
mall,
the
that to the
scammers.
mall? I'm such a
Shout out to the scamming
I'm
niggas.
such an average Joe bitch. Like I can wear whatever out.
Yeah,
like I
I'm
don't
the same
care.
way.
Yeah, like I can wear sweatpants, tennis. I don't care about. Oh, I got to put on this and that to go to the mall. I have
But
to put on
see,
this to go to
that's the
dinner.
generation
That's
thing.
not
They're
me.
different.
But bitch, when I put on, bitches
Yeah.
know I put the fuck on.
Bitch,
Bitch,
and
the
that's
fuck
all
is
that
you
matters.
talking about? Bitch, if I step out, I step out.
Different in our generation.
My
Like a
point,
whole
yeah. Like when I
other
step out, the girls be like, "Oh, bitch, you look like
Oh,
you're
bitch,
my
you
age."
gotta
No,
put on
bitch, I'm
every
not your
day.
age.
Yeah.
I'm not. My
Like, you
point, I
gotta
don't have to
like
put on
something
every day. I'm not putting on every day for what,
Yeah,
bitch? I
I'm
got
not.
nothing to prove to you young boys. You young
Yeah.
boys still out here sucking, ducking, and trying to get a husband.
Yeah.
Bitch, bye. Bitch, we are not on the same level. We're not the same vocabulary, bitch. We don't
Yeah.
speak the same degrees. We don't have anything going on.
I agree.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I can agree on both ends because, like I said, like my kids, I instill like my oldest daughter, she's only she'll be 12 this month, and she know what she already want to do, and she's been saying what she want to do
How
since
we
she's
always been saying what the fuck
younger.
we want to do.
Like, and she want to
I'm
teach
really glad
English
that
in
you're talking about the
Tokyo.
generational differences because that's really dope.
Yeah,
to
like
have
it's
that
facts. Like
conversation.
as long as, like I said, I don't certain shit that I had to do, I don't make my kids do, but I still instill in them, and they know, and they know better.
My point, and I think that's why I say I'm so old school because I grew up in the old school time where, bitch, it wasn't no dishwasher. Let me wash my dishes.
Me too.
No. What I'm saying is, I still use my dishwasher, of course. Like I said, like I
Bitch,
use
I'm
it
not
now.
fussing no
But I
suds. I'm gonna
don't mind
wash it.
doing stuff like that. Like, bitch, clean. You know, every Saturday, bitch, remember you had to clean the bathroom, the wall, the baseboards. I do shit like that because that's how I grew up. At the end of the day, like with me, that's how you gonna get your house properly clean.
Yeah.
A motherfucking Swiffer ain't gonna clean your motherfucking house.
Bitch,
And I'ma say that.
I'm washing clothes every
Yeah,
week.
no, and I know that. And the thing with you is that I love
Yeah,
it.
bitch, and I'm washing clothes every week. Fuck the
Bitch.
water bill, and I'm washing clothes.
I grew up that
Like, bitch, that bill will come with a
at my
fucking
mother's
cover.
house. You had to
Fuck that
bust
shit.
the motherfucking
Bitch, you gonna put
baseboards
video on this
out.
week, next week.
But-
What's wrong with that?
The one thing that's different, and I feel as though the society has made it, is that like I don't have to do that. Like, girl, fuck that. One thing I know about my society is that they will say like, fuck this job.
That's me, and I'm not even in your generation.
Yeah, I'm like that
They
too.
will literally
Listen,
say,
I walk off in a heartbeat.
I've been in
They gonna say fuck this
healthcare.
job and go get an OnlyFans, and they're mad because they can't get a corporate job.
I was in
Period. Like, that's
healthcare for 10 years. When COVID hit and they showed how the fuck they gave us that ass to kiss, I walked away.
And that's what
So,
I want to. What I want to.
anything
Yeah,
other than
like what
that-
I want to say with your generation. Some people know how to use what they have to get what they want. Other people use a little bit of it to get what they want, and then they fail. And what I'm saying to you is,
I'm gonna always report it back to our parents. I'm sorry.
no, and I always
that's
say
it.
that, like with my
Because
mother,
our
and that's
parents
what I say with my
are
mom. My
different.
mom, like I said, his mom was very different from my mom. His mom she was like, Vivian Green. No, what's the
Not
lady
Vivian
name from
Green.
from
Fresh Prince?
Oh, for real? I didn't know. No, the way that he made it seem. No, but the way he made it seem was like she was like, what's his name from
But that's
Fresh
just
Prince
how
of
it
Bel-Air?
seemed because
Okay.
that's
Like you give it a
like,
but me, I already let it know. My mom is a hood bitch. Oh, sorry.
That's the
My mom a hood bitch. My mama hood bitch, and you know my mom.
I was
my mama hood bitch, so it's
by
like
the time I was 19, 20, my mom was put up. My father was already put up. It was no problem. I didn't have to do too fucking much.
See, my mom,
I don't have to do too fucking much.
No, and you're not supposed to.
And I love that for you.
No, and I love, and that's why I
the
love
type of life I'm trying to provide for my
learning.
family.
What I'm saying for
my
that
mother
is,
and
I
father,
love that.
They don't have no. I'm the only person in my family with the education. My mother and father don't have no.
See, and I'm learning like these are like with me. My mama hood bitch. She from the streets,
but like
with me, I learned things.
Not y'all talking at the same time.
No, but what I'm trying to get him to understand, like, no, my mom's a real hood bitch. She's well known. My mom's a different type of bitch. Like with me, I learned differently. Like that's why it's like with me, it's just like, okay, I know this. Like I know $20 will last me. You feel what I'm saying? So the next time I get paid, back then it would.
Yeah.
Me now it's not like that because I have worked.
Bitch, $100 is the new 20.
Okay, bitch. But me now, everything that I have bust my ass for.
But it sounded like our parents is very much the same because it sounded like what same thing my parents said. But you just took on that more.
What?
And maybe that
I took on more what?
That more like. Oh, this is how I know it's supposed to be.
No, that's not it. Because if that's the case, I still live in the old day of like not accepting like my lifestyle, not accepting like things like that.
No,
I don't live like that.
No,
like
what I'm talking about just every day.
Yeah, like
bust
the sports because you just said that. Like
that's not how I am every day. What I'm saying is I'm not into all this dumb shit that this generation has going for themselves. Like it's dumb to me. Exactly. I feel like you're supposed to clean your house. I'm not calling a maid service to be like, oh,
I mean, shit. When I get rich, bitch, I pay for convenience.
But that's not me. I'm not doing that.
Go to the supermarket.
My husband makes very good money, and I make very good money. But I'm not calling no motherfucking service people to clean my house.
That's because
I have a house.
Have installed those.
And they're good morals because when you're coming, they're good morals to me.
There's no problem with that.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm such an old school type of bitch. Like that's the way I grew up.
But no way is wrong. Everybody live differently.
Exactly.
Yeah, no way is wrong.
I used to mess with this girl who y'all was talking about cleaning up.
Oh, God.
So her son did not know how to sweep. Right? So his room was fucked up. And his mother went left out. I'm like, yo, sweep up your room.
Bitch, we all have that heavy. And that's what I'm saying, Freddie.
So she came back.
But
I learned about you. Like, I think it's really dope. Like, the maid comes and cleans up his room. So
that's lit.
Yeah, real shit. Like, I had a maid come clean on my room.
That's lit.
I'm not doing that. Fuck am I calling you for to pay you $50 or $80 to clean up my motherfucking room?
Oh, hold on.
I like to tell people.
That's crazy.
That was like 5 or 6 years ago. So now he in college. And I look at it different now. Now I look at it like, okay, when you got it, you do more. So it's like if you got,
you pay for the convenience.
So yeah, that's
made. We didn't have maid money coming up.
Yeah.
So we was the fucking maid.
Yeah.
But if you got it,
do it.
And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say anybody who has seen my house and my places I have lived before are lavish. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna clean up my own shit. Ain't no bitch coming to clean up my house. Why am I paying you $100 the bitch to sweep the floor and to put dirty clothes in a hamper and wash them and fold them?
Because I don't want to do it.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Because I don't feel like doing it.
I'm gonna do it.
And that's what I feel like the difference is.
Yeah, like I just learned responsibility, and that's why I feel like the younger generation don't have that. They have convenience. They have convenience, but like it's not good to have convenience. If the computer go out there, bitch, what you gonna do?
Bitch, I know how to go back to that. I know how to go back. Yeah, I could go back, but if I could pay for the convenience, I'm
not paying for it.
That's what I tell people all the time. Like when they look at me,
I'm a different breed.
Like, just how you speak all that is because it's like my family did come from like a very poor mindset, but at the end of the day, it's like my family knew how to get it out the mud. Period. And like when my family got it out the mud, like especially my father and my mother, like especially my father, when he got it out the mud with his barber and whatever, he made sure shit was out the mud. We wasn't gonna live that lifestyle. That's just like going to fucking Baltimore to PG. My mom and dad knew we was not ready to stay in Chester. We was ready to go to Delaware. Bitch, I'm gonna give you a good ass life because I couldn't get out of the life. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you can go to college. it don't matter if I gotta bust my ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure you go to college.
I'm
Like
the
that's
same
that.
way.
that's how
That's
it's
the
supposed
difference
to be.
between what's then
But I
and
just-
now.
but I think
Nowadays,
you gotta make sure that the kids appreciate.
My
Yeah.
point.
oh kids,
That's how they grow up to be snobby. They don't know nothing.
Yeah, but they not gonna appreciate it.
Yeah, you seem a little bit better than the average
Yeah.
26-year-old,
Mhm.
but most of them just feel as though
Yeah,
Entitled.
they don't have to do nothing.
This
Yeah.
is what it's supposed to be.
That's what I'm saying. The entitlement is just crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like,
I ain't even hold you.
bitch, I'm not about to pay you.
Me personally, I feel as though it fell out of the sky.
He do.
Yeah, it's how it's supposed to be.
That's how he feels.
Yeah.
But
I'm
see,
supposed to be
and
put
I
up.
think that's
Like, I tell
okay.
people all
And
the
I
time,
love that about him
you're
because
like,
me
the
just getting
problems
to, like, when
that
me
I put
getting to know
myself
him,
through,
I don't
the
feel like that
struggles,
getting to
the
know him and who
apartments,
he is.
everything, the cars that I put myself through is because I knew I wanted to put myself through. My father literally told me, go to college. I'm going to pay for you. When you get out of college, I'm going to make sure you stay 6 months wherever you want to be inside this world. Wherever you want to be. I'm going to buy you a new car. My father told me
That
that.
part.
Me?
It ain't.
Oh, I knew I was hot shit. Oh, I'm going to go get me a car. For
Mhm.
sure. And me, oh, I got to pop in as business. I'm going to make sure that
Period. You supposed
I
to
don't
do
know
that.
how it was to be on that side of town.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Because I thought I could do it on my own.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's like what's going on. A lot of people nowadays think they can do it on their own because they feel as though their parents. It's like, yeah, you can do it, but the way the technology is now, the way the world is now, it's like I can do so much more. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? We in 2023, we having a whole podcast. They ain't
Period.
doing that
They
shit
wasn't doing
on
it.
motherfucking 1800s. They had motherfucking what is it? A beepers,
Uh,
bitch.
In 1800s, bitch, they had whips and chains, bitch.
Beepers was in the 80s and the 90s.
And I always wanted one.
They got beepers.
Yeah, no, I'm tired of cleaning up at the mine, but they do know how to clean up.
I don't know, like I really love because I always go back and forth with a friend of mine. She's 25. Like, we always go back and forth about the generational thing, and she's like on the scale of like she has had it. She's been on. I call them on the punch bitches. On the porch bitches, like bitches that never stepped in the tree, never really know what's going on. And the word, no, for real, that's what I call them. Never stepped in the tree, bitches. Like, for real, like they on the porch bitches. To me, like, because like I call her like, and I tell people that all the time. Like, people be like, "Oh, bitch, what you mean by that?" No, bitch. If you a real street bitch, then you already know what the fuck I'm talking about when you talking about
can I say
on the
this?
porch bitch.
Can I say this
on the
one
street
question?
bitch. Period.
Question.
Oh god.
This is my only question.
All right, friend.
And once I say this, I'm gonna prove my point.
Bitch. It's like, no, bitch, I'm being dramatic.
is
I'm
out
being
of
dramatic.
control.
Me and you, sure. We could all be put in the same predicament. We could all be put in the same room. But the people that's on the street bitches and the people that's on the curb, the people that's on the house.
No, the porch. It's the
porch. The porch. Sorry.
There you go.
People that's on the porch
Porch
and
and
people that's in the house. They're only in that predicament because that's where their parents put them.
No, that's not the case.
No, that's the case.
Oh, but
for the most
and
part,
I'm
where your parents
and I'm glad that he brought that up. No. And I'm glad he brought that up because that's not like I think that what. And that's the thing. It's a mentality thing. When I say porch bitches and street bitches, no, I'm not saying, oh, bitch, you're in the street because that's where.
No, I know what you're saying.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My point.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how you know how to be versatile.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
Yeah, because
And
I know how
none of these kids this age can ever understand it.
Bitch, I be
Period.
but bitch, I know how to put my corporate voice on.
There you
Hello,
go.
how are you? So.
No, I love his perspective because I love that because it was a very good perspective.
Because it's the parents. Because
like when it comes
though to live that
like
lifestyle
with
that they
me,
just put up. If everybody was feel as though they feel that lifestyle they put up, no matter if you was born.
No, it's not about being
rich. You're gonna make sure that you're put up by regardless. So regardless,
and I'm gonna say this, and
the only way that you make it, however you're going to make it, however you started out, because everybody don't make it the same, but however you started out is how your parents make you started out. You have no choice but how you make your parents make you started out. That's literally how it go.
And I'm gonna say this:
when you grow up and you notice, I don't want to be in this environment no more. I want to do something different.
My point.
That's how
I'm a prime example of that.
Yeah.
I'm a prime example of that.
Yeah,
I was giving, and I could have went a whole different route when it comes to like I could have had all of the extra antics, of course, when it comes to stuff. I come from money, but my mom, like my dad comes from money. My mom comes from money. She has money. But at the end of the day, my mom, she chose to do what she wanted to do because my mom was young when she had me at the end of the day. And when it comes to that, I had to grow up, especially coming out gay. Yeah. Like, I don't get personal with this type of stuff because motherfuckers would never understand what the fuck I've been through besides people that been there. But at the end of the day, like I'm saying to you is, what only thing I'm saying, I'm not saying that, oh, no, the way you grew up was wrong. No, I don't want you to ever feel like that, friend. No, because I feel like, no, like bitch, I'm like, what, 9 years older than you? Bitch, it's two different growing ups. But what I'm saying to you is, I feel like I know how to. No, what I'm saying to you is, I know how to work for what the fuck I want, and nothing is handed to me. Yeah. Period. Period. I didn't have to wait for mommy to go and land and get a bank account. I didn't do that. I built my bank account up from the ground up on my own.
I'm sorry. How old are you, Demetrius?
Bitch, you should know how old I am, Peter.
What, 33?
35.
Well, thank you.
36. 35.
36.
Bitch, not give me a year older.
You the same era that my brother growing up to, that I literally was just hanging out yesterday, that my mother and father kicked him out with because he had a fucking baby. So he had to go rob a grocery store, and that he ended up in jail because he wanted to figure out what he wanted to do.
Jay, come from the hood. Oh, the hood coming out.
Yeah, because
the hood is coming out. And I love that, though. Yeah, but yes, this is the Jay that I needed, bitch. Yeah, but where was this Jay at?
I want you to let him know. It's literally where your parents started you up from.
And it's true, and I'm not taking that from you, friend.
I just want you to know.
I never took that from you.
Your mother and your father might have had a couple dollars. They might have. A lot of people have a couple dollars.
I'm gonna say this.
I got a couple dollars. Like, you know what I mean? But if I have a child, and I take you to a whole bunch of public schools, you gonna act so different than me because you gonna pick up on what them people got in there and what they installed, what their parents installed them kids, and they don't eat this and they don't do this and they don't do that. True. That's literally how it's going.
You adapt to your environment.
From what you're going to grow up, exactly. You adapt to your environment.
But when you are a chameleon, bitch, you will never have to worry about that.
But and see, my kids are like that, and I'm gonna say this because growing up, I had times where we was here, and then I had times where bitch we was here. We had roaches, we had mice, we had dead ass. Like I'm speaking, and I never,
bitch,
spoke out.
Can
you shut the hell up?
I'm sorry.
I never,
I can't get with no roach. Bitch.
I never spoke about it, but it was times where we had roaches, we had mice. We had rats at one point in time, and we moved the fuck out. You see?
I never had rats, though, but I
always had in my mind, my kids will never live like this. And even to this day, like my mom be like, "Well, why don't you just move here?" Or why? I need a 3-bedroom. I need 2 bathrooms at the minimum. I need a master. Like I know how I want to live because I know where I came from.
But you're supposed
and I'm
to
not
do
going.
That,
I'm not going below that. My kids see an ant and think it's a roach. That's what I want.
That's how it's supposed to fucking be.
No, and I'm not taking that from nobody because, like, with my living experience, even with me, like moving out on my own, bitch, it's certain qualifications that if it doesn't meet what the fuck I want, bitch, I'm not going for it. Bitch, I make too much money to be living in the motherfucking projects. I make too much money to be living with where roaches and rodents, all that other extra shit is. Why the fuck am I paying all this money and I'm living like that? No, like even now I have a fucking house. The fuck, I bust my ass, work my ass off to get that. At the end of the day, if that makes sense, like I don't know, I get it. I mean, hard working type environment.
I bust my ass
for me, and I get where you coming from. I genuinely do, and I don't want you to ever think that I'm taking anything away from you because I'm not.
I don't want nobody to take nothing.
Yeah, like no, I don't.
Baby, keep living because I need my kids to have that same mind frame.
I know for a fact, like a bitch
no, they need to have that mindset, but I don't know. I think I'm just old school when it comes to that.
Before I can make it on my own, I know my parents blessed me for a fact.
Yeah.
So like,
my mother. It's our duty.
Yeah,
it's our duty. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, I really feel like that too. Because if my mother and father ain't blessed me on their own, I would look at them like. I have a lot of fucking friends. Since I came to Baltimore, I got a lot of fucking friends that literally don't got shit. Like, I swear to God, they don't got shit. But, like, me, your parents it's like, I'm going to help them out. And I look at my parents all the time like, damn, you really helped me out. You really
you appreciate it.
Yeah, like, I appreciate that shit because I know it's motherfuckers that don't know, that don't got it out here. The difference between these city kids is they only look at motherfuckers that do got it.
Yeah. That's that social media.
They don't see other motherfuckers that don't got it because
and ain't nobody gonna say they don't got it.
And I know they don't because I was literally a motherfucker that got it and that didn't have it at one point in time. And my friends look at me like, what we got to put together?
Yeah.
You got $10? I got $10. Let's go get us this, and this from the store.
Yeah.
That's how
like
it's supposed
that's
to
what
be.
we got. But it's not. That's how it's supposed to be. That's not how it is at all.
It's
That's not how this word is
It's
made at all.
ooh, he
With
broke.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
he ain't
not
got this.
cool. Like
Yeah.
that's not cool for the black person, like at
See,
all.
me?
Like the way these stock markets is going
And that's
out,
what I'm saying.
the
Like
way
with
these
me,
all
I
these
didn't
shit
grow
is
like
going
with
out.
me. I grew
That's
up
not
differently.
going
Like
out.
if my
But
bitch,
yeah,
if I
but
got
friend,
5,
it's like
if
you
I got
grew up
10,
differently.
my bitch
but-
is gonna have 5 of that 10.
It's still like that for
Period.
me.
That's
Yeah,
cute.
like that's what me and my friends do.
But
If my
you get how
bitch
you
can't
say,
afford,
you get how
like
you say you grew up off that. So like I said,
every
all the time,
my point,
the
but it's still.
parents.
Yeah,
It's the parents.
It's not
Like,
even about.
disagree.
My mother.
Disagree.
I'm gonna say this.
I agree.
No,
and
it's
then we
not
and
about
then we
that.
closing
Because
out after this.
How you ain't?
Closing statements.
Oh no, hold on.
It's not even about that, bitch.
No, because
It's
if
been
you
bitches like if you.
No.
It's just like you can
Can I
be
just say something
like
real
with
quick?
me, like.
Can I just say
Oh
something
my
real
God,
quick?
child.
What I want to say
I
real
don't even
quick,
care.
if you don't agree,
No,
Sit down. We can ready be done.
because if you don't agree,
I'm listening, babe. Go ahead.
if you don't agree, no shade, we would have all been brung up rich
Same way. Yeah.
with that lifestyle. We would have all went over there that style.
Mhm.
Like it's our parents. As us today, we want to make sure that we give our children something better that we didn't have. I went to public school, so I want to make sure
Yeah,
my
me
kids
too.
go to private school. I want to make sure my kids go to Catholic school. I want to make sure my kids go to Baptist school because I've been growing off of public school. I know how it is to go to school with whites, blacks, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans. I know how that shit go. I know how it is to fight on a football team to the baseball team. Like I know how that shit go. Why the fuck would I want you to do that too? I want you to go up to a school where it's all privilege. So when you teach your kids, they go to school. Oh, it's like this where I went to school. So let me make sure I got something motherfucking better for you. That's it. That's all this world is, and that's all our woman is. We are here. Our women are here to produce our children, so the world can keep going
That's
on
right.
and on and on. That's literally what women are here for.
And
that's one factor.
Yeah, one factor. Wait a minute, that's one factor. But I'm gonna close out with. I'm
One
gonna just
factor.
close out with this. I just feel like Black people are so conditioned to think that they're supposed to struggle. If that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Because when we see white people, it's they got the white picket fence, or they got the big house, or they got we can have that too.
Yeah,
we just be. You see what I'm saying?
So my friends that we can have that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, my kids, they don't have to do too much. Yes,
They
mommy,
don't.
I'm going to take for a minute, for a long time before I turned a teenager. My mother was cleaning my room.
Bitch, I'm gonna bust my ass.
Yeah, she was making my bed. She was doing all of that shit. So it's like I want that for my kids too.
Shit.
So yeah, I feel like this was a dope topic.
I really like this show.
Yeah, no problem.
Turn up.
Yeah.
Onfire-tv.com.
Yeah, no filter.
You know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, it was a pleasure having you. You could come back whenever you want. The show was open.
So thank you so much, friend.
Tell the people where they can find you on social media.
Y'all can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at JAAYJUS_. That's JJUS _ with 2 A's.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all follow me. Make sure y'all book.
How can they book you?
Text only. You can book through text 610-800-9605. It's text only. Make sure you please do not call me. I will not answer. I'm too busy.
Yeah, so you can follow me at what's up _Bre. You can follow my mobile bartender business at the last drop _ mobile bartending. I am taking bookings, so book your girl. And yeah, I see y'all next week. Thanks again for joining us.
Bye.
Good night. You done?
Looking for food that feeds your soul? Hoodfellas Bistro and Catering is your local African-American-owned restaurant offering American cuisine. Located across from the courthouse, we offer daily jury specials to reward civic duty. Enjoy our full-service restaurant and fully stocked bar. Dine in, pick up, delivery, and catering. Our themed happy hours feature live music, handcrafted drinks, and weekly specials. Book your private event at hoodfellowsbistrocatering.com.